The Oklahoma City Thunder have won a championship. The base god curse was not strong enough, unfortunately, and Kevin Durant won a championship. I don't know how I feel about that. I was really hoping the Indiana Pacers would win it again, make a repeat. They lost to the Bulls, and the Bulls lost to the Thunder, unfortunately. So let's continue here. This is the playoffs. At least they didn't get swept. Kevin Durant, Finals MVP. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. But, I mean, it's a video game, so not everything in a video game, especially a video game like 2K, is going to be realistic. So these are the retiring players: Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Manu Ginobili. When these three players, along with Kevin Garnett, I believe, actually retired last season in my MyGM series. But once these players retire, it's a whole new league, unfortunately. Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Kobe, these guys were playing when I was wasn't even born. When I was 1 year old, 2 years old. It's crazy. So the league is really going to be different when these players actually retire. But for right now, we still have them. Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan, both in the Hall of Fame. That's just to be expected, isn't it? I don't think we're in the lottery, actually. Oh, no. We get the 14th pick. We get the 10th pick via the Magic and Timberwolves. Maybe, if we want to, we could trade up to, I don't know, the 6th pick. I think the 10th and 14th pick, those are reasonable picks, especially just because of the player caliber. So we have the 10th pick, the 14th pick, the 22 pick. Maybe we could trade the 14th and 22 pick along with the second round pick to get like a 6th pick. So here is the pending options. We're going to pick up the pending option on Jabari. On Aaron Gordon too, I guess. Giannis and Bruno Caboclo. So all of these guys should be a Milwaukee Bucks next season for the time being. So Thomas Robinson, I'm sorry, big guy. I know you were only with us for 1 season, but I'm not offering you a contract. There's going to be moves in the power forward position, and unfortunately, I don't think it's going to work out between us. So we're not offering Thomas Robinson a contract. Ed Davis is testing free agency. Okay. We're not offering T-Rob a contract. We are, however, offering Nate Walters his contract. So hopefully he doesn't ask too much, because I want to make an improvement here. Oh, wow. We could only offer him that much? I just hope he resigns. He's very loyal. He doesn't care if he plays for a loser, but he wants that money. So, and I just hope that's enough. He's 81 overall. We can't lose Nate Walters. We can't, especially because we're not going to re-sign Thomas Robinson or Ed Davis. We just can't lose Nate Walters. So we have some pre-draft workouts here. Is there a way to sort between positions? Okay. Well, let's see. Aaron Harrison. Who else do I know? Emmanuel Mudiay. Marcus Page. Any other prospects that I actually know of? So, on to the shooting guards. Wayne Sheldon Jr. Andrew Harrison. Let's see. Oh, there's Jahlil Okafor. We could... Miles Turner. Okay, we know him. Willie Cauley-Stein, we know him. Where's Karl Towns? Oh, there he is. How did I not see him? So we know a lot of centers, apparently. Maybe that's a good thing. Larry Sanders is losing that overall. This is a very interesting pick right here to do. Very interesting trade. We get Terrence Ross. A lot of people wanted to see Terrence Ross with the Bucks. We also lose Aaron Gordon, unfortunately, but we do get a Patrick Patterson type player. Jabari could slide over to the power forward. Giannis could slide over the small forward, and T. Ross could start at the shooting guard position. This is just an interesting trade, in my opinion. We don't want Chase Budinger back on this team. J.J. Redick, he's up in the air, and Aaron Gordon as well. Ooh. This may be the superstar we need. Serge Ibaka. We could get Serge Ibaka, a proven player, a power forward with a jump shot. We get a first-round pick, it looks like, but I'm not going to pull off this trade. For sure, we don't want to give up Aaron Gordon just yet. I want you guys to decide, you know, what plays into that. We get Al Jefferson. My goodness. For Chase Buninger and J.J. Redick, we might be getting tricked because last offseason we were able to get Zach Randolph, and he really declined in overall and potential and just stars in general. So this could be another trick right here. Cliff Alexander went first overall by the Phoenix Suns. We're about to see some trades happen. We have the 10th pick, the 14th, the 22nd, and the second round third pick. So we're going to be trying to get rid of these picks, try to move up in the draft here. If we can at all. It looks like it doesn't look so good for us. We could get Avery Bradley. Jordan Adams. That's a interesting pick, but we're going to lose our 10th pick for Jordan Adams. Are you kidding me? Lose all of our picks for Jordan Adams? That's not happening. Maybe we got to divide this out. Okay, so trade the 22nd and the 3rd with J.J. Redick. Let's see what we can get for this. We could get a Tristan Thompson type player. That's always interesting. A Kelly Olynyk player. This is not that bad in my opinion. We get a solid backup center for Larry Sanders. I'm really tempted to do this, actually. He's only going to improve. This trade right here, we get the beast Kevin Martin, who can't miss from 3. But we also get Spencer Hawes. Kelly Oubre. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but apparently he has drafted. Emmanuel Mudiay. That guy is probably the best player in this draft, overall-wise in 2K. Stanley Johnson. I have no idea who that is. Jahlil Okafor. Interesting. Ooh, they're getting all the good picks so early. Maybe we should have traded up. Let's see what the owner wants. They want Miles Turner. I had Miles Turner in one of my other MyGM series that I just play for fun. Not that great the first year, surprisingly enough. Who does the coach want me to select? Andrew Harrison. That's a good one. Andrew Harrison. Okay, so far 2 of our staff want Andrew Harrison. Ooh, another one. I think we're gonna be drafting Andrew Harrison. Everyone seems to want him. He's an overall B. We didn't scout him 100%. That's the only thing I'm worried about. It looks like if we draft his brother, Aaron Harrison, we kind of know what we're getting ourselves into. This, we may not be sure if he's an overall B-type player. You see, I think because I had a bad first impression with Miles Turner when I drafted him in another MyGM I play. He just wasn't productive for me, so I don't think we're going to be drafting Miles Turner no matter what. Unless he falls so late in the draft, but we're going to be drafting. Wouldn't that be cool if we drafted Andrew and Aaron Harrison? But we're drafting Andrew Harrison. So Boston Miles Turner. We can't get Aaron Harrison anymore because the Knicks select him. And now we're on the clock again. The owner wants Willie Cauley-Stein. So it's between Jabari Bird and Willie Cauley-Stein. Jabari Bird is the other player that they want us to draft. I'm not sure how I feel about that. So instead, we're going to pick the sure thing in Willie Cauley-Stein. Maybe we could trade for a Jahlil Okafor type player or a Karl Towns type player. There we go. We're pulling the trigger here. Kelly Olynyk's going to be trade bait. So that's the draft. We're going to be signing our Kentucky guys, Andrew Harrison and Willie Cauley-Stein. So it's kind of surprising that I drafted both Kentucky players. If you go to our roster here, this isn't an improved roster at all. Wow. He's 81 overall? He could replace Larry. I hope I didn't download the wrong draft class because these rookies are pretty high overalls. I mean, maybe that's the thing we needed to boost us over the hump and get out of the first round of the playoffs. But we got a lot of trade pieces now. I really don't want to lose Nate Walters. I don't know why I wasn't able to offer him more. I was able to offer T-Rob a lot more money. Yeah, I really don't want to lose Nate Walters. Maybe what team he signs with, I could possibly trade for. Because I don't like that one bit. To lose Nate Walters after we've developed him, you know? Why can I only offer him this much? Is it because he's a restricted agent? I don't know. Why can't I offer him more? We really want to try to get Nate Walters back. Right now, we're losing a lot of core guys that originated with this Bucks. I want to keep a core together that originally started out with the series, and Nate Walters was a big piece. I'm really considering pulling a big trade for him because I want our core guys together. I don't mind having the starting five. I don't know. I just like seeing a lot of the actual player pictures instead of these pictures such as Aaron Gordon, or they're not the actual picture. That's just my preference. I like seeing the actual picture because in my mind, I see it as keeping the core together. But we lost Nate Walters. We don't have a backup shooting point guard. I guess Andrew Harrison could play backup shooting guard. Maybe we should have drafted Aaron Harrison, his brother. But a lot of their guys on our coaching staff wanted Andrew, so that's exactly what we did. Now we have to sign, it looks like, a guy at a minimum. Okay, so let's see this player progression. Jabari Parker, all green. Everyone looks to be all green, except for our bottom. Well, Martell Webb, what are you doing on this team? Did I not sign Jared Bayless? I did not sign Martell Webster. What is this nonsense? I mean, he's a good three-point shooter, but I mean, seriously, did not sign him. Chris Middleton went down, unfortunately. I'm not sure why. Maybe because he's not getting enough playing time. Yeah, we'll send him. We'll send Giannis. He needs these 2 points. That's not really much of a difference, but I mean, it's a start. We did not send any of our players to these camps season 1, I do believe. So untapped potential. Passing IQ, defensive awareness, and hands. I guess we could send Andrew Harrison. And the last one, perimeter defense. What guy do we want to be our perimeter stopper? Bruno Caboclo. We'll send him to defense. Get some defense in. Take a look at the roster here. We are going to be making some trades. I'm not satisfied and content with what we have right now. Larry, I'm really surprised Larry has some competition at this center position now. Thomas Robbins somehow sees himself back with the Bucks. Martell Webster, I'm not sure how we even got him. I don't think we could trade him for like at least 5 or 30 games because I don't believe I did sign him. We could try trading him right now, but I don't think it's going to work. Oh, it does work. Okay, we can trade Martell Webster. Okay, so next episode, we will be doing a few trades. 1, possibly 2 trades before our first game against New York. I sent him to perimeter shooting. Some of you guys suggested that because he just wasn't a great shooter. So hopefully that... He has a three-pointer as an A, though. So that must have helped him. He's one of our best shooters now. What the heck? Are you serious? I'm eager to play with Giannis. He's an A overall three-pointer. Okay. Okay, Giannis, I see you improving. That perimeter shooting did benefit Giannis after all. I'm excited to see what trades I do in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm done rambling. Bye-bye.